Parsival here. Trading made simple, the 5 method. 3 years, 200 trades. The results are in. But first, roll the intro. This is Parsival. Hey, ForexMilitia. I just started out phase 1 of TMS for 2012, and as you can see, it's another loss. Now, I've traded enough of this strategy to basically see how it basically trades, and I gotta tell you, it's not coming out very, very well. You can see this indicator is causing so much of this chop. Now you can see this is an uptrend. If you want to know what this blue here and this orange here is, or brown, this is from FXSSI. The link is down in the description. This is the support and resistance indicator. Anyway, all right, back to this. You can see the chop. Now this right here, I would guess the only way that you could really trade this is if you're actually just trading, just scalping it. And I've seen that on the forum that one of the traders, Emmanuel, just basically takes scalp trades like 10, 25 pips here and there. I guess I'm trying to trade this like a trend trading strategy because of the lines, but it doesn't, it gets in there, but every time I get in, it stops me right out. More chop and right into March. So let's take a look at the report. You can see, the graph. You see the graph. That's that right there. $638. Profit factor of 0.42. Average profit trade is $50, about 50. Average loss is 64. That's already bad. Largest profit trade 126. Largest loss is 109. So this is, but consecutive wins 1 to every 2 losses. So you're losing on this strategy. The way how I'm trading it, you're losing twice as much. All right, let's take it over to Quant Analyzer. Quant Analyzer. Come on. There we go. And this right here, 26 trades, Sharp ratio in a negative. Profit factor, same thing. All 3 months were a loss. So I would definitely say something about this strategy, that it is not easy to learn and it's not easy to trade. And as far as it says trading made simple, that does not apply. But I'm going to do the rest of the year, and then I'm going to see, since I've already seen what this thing can do for the last 3 years, from 2010 to 2011 and I'll do 2012. I'm going to stop right there because we have a large enough sample size. But for now, this is phase 1. Parsival here for the ForexMilitia, and signing off. On to the next phase, phase 2, from April to June. Hey, this is Parsival, coming to you with phase 2 of 2012, and as you can see, we got a $30 profit. Now, as you can see on my charts, there's I didn't add any extra indicators, but I did is I started using trend lines to basically try to get a better feel of how the breakouts, the ranging and the breakouts. So I wasn't using this before. That might have affected some of the results, but right now I am using them. So as I continue to basically trade it, I'll try to continue to trade it better. I'll try to learn it. Like I said, you can't learn the strategy quickly, in a week or two. You have to really trade it and go through some trades to basically get your feet wet and get some experience at it. So I'm getting my experience at this. So okay, the results. Results are 30 bucks. We have this here at the profit trades are 56%, which is a big boost from the way how I was trading it. The consecutive wins is 2-1. Now that's most likely because I've learned how to stay out of the chop. That's extremely good. Here's the problem. The largest gain was $88. The largest loss was $105. The average win was 45. The average loss was 54. And the way how it is 20 out of 25 trades, 14 were profitable. That means that the other 11, right? 44. So okay, that's here. Going back, you can see that. Now let's go to Quant Analyzer 4. Let's open that way up. And here you have it, 25. Average yearly gain 1.24%, so that's not bad. 2058. The months. This was interesting. April, gain. May, gain. And the big loser was June. So, I can't, there's nothing that I could basically say. Maybe I lost my touch in June. But as it is, $152 loss in June. And so with that, I'm going to basically move on to phase 3 from July to September, and we will keep it going. Results. So at least you guys can see some of the improvements that you can possibly make to the strategy. I mean, this 56 is pretty good. So, all right, on to phase 3. Okay, here is phase 3 from July to September, end of September, and we have minus 245.55. See the graph, down, and then it tried to recover. Report, 36% accuracy. Profit factor, 67, and a big drawdown, 613.09. 19 trades, less trades than what I was normally getting in the system when I was basically trading it without some of the filters that I've added in there for my own trading, my own. One thing that I added in is something that I guess I will go over on how to use this EA from Forex Blue Trading Simulator. Is you can bring up simulated offline multi time frame charts. To clarify, since I'm trading on the 4 hour on the pound, I can bring up, using this app, the daily time frame to weed out which direction I should go. So a lot of the trades that were going short, this one over here, I didn't take those. which caused this to be lower. Usually it's around 30, sometimes 50, and that basically filtered out some of the losses, because if on the daily it's going in an uptrend, there is no good reason to take a down trade, really. That's just something that I did there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these results. I want to put them into paste. Turn this to the pound, 4 hour, and TSM. July to September 2012 on the pound, and load that up. Real easy, no problem. And there you go, another loss. So this strategy really isn't looking so fantastic. I think after this year, 2012, that'll be the end of this one. I wanted to try to get up to 5 years, or I definitely have already gone through about 200 trades, which is what I wanted to basically do. But I wanted to trade it over a couple of months also, so I can get a good feel for it. So, okay, this is phase 3. Let's get on to phase 4, from October to December. Let's just see how it finishes out. Oh yeah, I didn't go over this. In July, a loss. In August, a gain, and in September, a gain. But July was such a huge loss that these months just were like digging ourselves out of a hole. So there you go. All right, on to phase 4. Okay, the year is complete. This is phase 4 from October to December. Trading made simple, the 5 method, with a few extra alterations, like I said in the last video. In the last phase, I basically added in here an offline daily chart that I filtered out some of the lost trades on, and I only took the trades that were going long, only those. I made sure that I didn't I got caught in this chop a little bit. This is insane. So let's get to the graph. The graph is just straight down. So all I can say is, for this strategy and me, it doesn't fit. I guess I'm trying to trade for too many pips. The accuracy is 37. There you go. Consecutive losses to consecutive wins, 1 to 2. I lost twice as many as I won. 74, 300. Oh boy. 41, 59, 40, 74, 95. Profit factor 0.41. Drawdown $412. All right. 351.28. Over here to Quant Analyzer, and here we go. Same number, 16 trades, profit factor 4.1, 37% winning. The months as they went, minus 223, a minus 119, and a minus $8. So it got better as the months went along. It's pretty funny, but in the end, this does not look good. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to put all this into a portfolio, as this is a results video. So let's just do the whole year and get the results in there. Okay, so let's create a portfolio out of that. And the portfolio from January to December gives you a minus $751. And that's just on one currency, so I don't know what it would be. You know, look at loss, 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 gain, gain, loss, loss, gain, gain, loss, loss, loss. Alright. The win trades was 46. Some of this stuff, the symmetry, the drawdown 800, and so you almost like you lost 8% of your account on just this one currency. And so I'm going to move on to the next strategy. You'll see what it is. It's by Raggy Horner. I don't know if you guys probably don't know who she is, but she was a trader that used to be affiliated with FXCM and FX Street. So we're going to get into her strategy in the next one, but for this one, I think it's a wrap. I think I'm just going to call this one and say I give this thing a bad rating. As far as the ease of trade, was the way how L. Franz wanted to basically trade it was only from about 10 p.m. till about 6. That didn't seem to work too well. But, you know, to basically just let the trades run when they could was actually a better move. But once again, I think possibly what I turned this into is it looks like he was doing day trading and I did swing trading, so maybe it doesn't just fit my personality. So that's possibly what it is. If you're only supposed to take 10 to 25 pips from this strategy, I was looking to take 50 to 100. So that in itself, basically the strategy wasn't given that. Alright, the other thing is this TDI that they have here, it is so noisy, incredibly noisy. Look at all this chopping, look at all the noise. So it's smooth in some parts, but there's a lot of noise. So just this indicator in itself will give you so many false breakouts, so many signals that it draws down when you do have a gain. It just draws you down, all this. So that right there is one of the problems. Now I could look to see if I can improve it. Maybe I'll do that in some other videos, but right now I'm going to move on to Raggy Horner and we'll see what strategy she has. And now we get to the results of the 3 years and the amount of trading. All the portfolios from 2010, 2011, 2012. This is, let me just go ahead, and as you can see, this is all minuses. So you already basically know what this is going to look like. Alright, look at that. That is a loss of $1,400 over 3 years. 369 trades, 369. Bad profit factor. Sharp ratio. Winning percentage 44.444. As you can see, loss, loss, loss. So for me, this strategy is not good. I just talked about that in the last segment. So let me just say, you can test this yourself and see if you get something like the same results that I got. But for me, this strategy is not hitting it. So let's get back to the other part of my video. And I just had to cut in because I almost did forget to give you guys the results, the full results from all 3 years, 2010, 2011, 2012. All right. And that should be it for this strategy. And with that, I will say knowledge is power. Be power hungry and power to the people. This is Possible signing out. I also want to ask you guys if you could like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some comments in the comment section and let me know if there's a strategy on FX, on not FXCM, on Forex Factory that you might want me to take a look at. But for right now, I'm signing out. Power to the people.